Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in the cheese, made a beat. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this a year.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
You wanna be a boss? You gotta pay the price. Left wrist on froze, look like a bag of ice. I'm driving a Bentley Bentayga like all of my life. I'm in that thing shifting, and I'm lane switching. I'm standing straight, baby.
I'm already.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he searches forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
180. Shut up!
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Shut up!
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
180. Yo. Hey, middle. Shut up.
Up the middle they go. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Shot. Middle. Go right here. Go. Hey.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
With this guy's athleticism, Mike, you can see why they love getting him out into open space. And the toss is one of the quickest and easiest ways to do it. And anytime his guys on the outside hit their blocks and spring them, he can get to the 2nd level in a hurry.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Hey, middle. Shut up.
They'll stay on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short gain. is a 2nd and 9.
Go right here. Ta-da!
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That one intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
He'll drop to throw. That one underneath here to Mixon. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They will work the middle with Mixon. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Ravens will take over possession here at the 44.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Second and 7. To throw is Jackson. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
You at X.
Jackson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Take this in back at the 16. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. A run here with Mixon. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll go right back to Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Mike, these are the spots that if I was a play caller, I think I'm calling up something down the field. You know the defense is really packed in tight, anticipating a run. Now's the time, play action and throw it over their head. They take a little bit more of a conservative approach, still get stopped for no gain, brings up 3rd and short.
Here we go, sack.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down. So a turnover-filled 1st quarter has come to an end. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? We'll be back in Baltimore after this. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, Ozzy! What?
Drive will start on the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
DC, ready?
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have two or three that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alpha, sit on. 180. Ready, shot. Sit on.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Sit on. Sit on.
Second down, Jackson. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Here's a 2nd and 12.
You change it. Sit on.
From the gun, Jackson. This pass deflected and caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Yo. Touch.
Now give on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Two minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Jackson looking to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3?
Sit up.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He will have a Ravens first down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
180. Ready, shot. You.
Here's Jackson. This one complete right side. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Back to throw, Jackson. He connects with Mims. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7. 2nd and goal.
Ready, set on! Set on!
Jackson now. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Ready! Ready, shot! Shot!
3rd and goal for Jackson. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And this will stay a scoreless game. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready! Liking 18! Ready!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. So no scoring as of yet. Nothing here at the break. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. These two offensive coordinators, they have been busy. What can they do to generate some offense in the second half to come? Well, nothing on the scoreboard in the first 2 quarters. Who can make the breakthrough? We are back underway. Quarter number 3. Scoreless game. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 96 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the 3rd quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Oh, ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
180! Yo. Ready, set up!
Off the play fake. Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Middle. Get hot.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
180. Ah, there.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Rook Orororo there on the tackle. Third down, 3 to go.
Hey, report. Go ahead. Sit up.
And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
180. Nice shot. Sit up.
Now it's Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Browns will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now, faking the give. That's complete. It's Jalen Pope. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready! Alert! Alert! Hut!
They'll run with Mixon. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Lion. Let go.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Toss play, running left, it's Mixon. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. His kick is perfect. And the Browns will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
see, ready? Let's go, let's go.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Balls accurate, balls on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Jackson up top again. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Ravens are on the board. It's 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To throw here to begin the drive. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Buffalo 18. Hut.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Go! 70 Timberwolves.
He'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Back to the air again on second. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Get on! Sit on!
Now a run on first down. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Get on! 13.
Tight end on the move left.
Ready, shot!
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Jackson now on second down. Got it into the hands of Mims. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
Out!
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on second and 2.
Hey, report! Sit up!
They'll stick with him again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up fourth down. Jackson. That's taken in. They convert with a gain of 15. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal.
Ready, shot! Go.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second and goal.
No, we changed it. Ready, shot!
They'll go with the sneak. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. I fumbled the football. One of the Ravens has it.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready, you're up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind, and let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory, and after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
180.
On play action, here's Jackson. His throw left side is complete. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Hey! Let's go!
Mims sent in motion here.
Sit up!
We'll try the right side this time. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all just seal this victory away.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Here's first down.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the right side, he's got Polk. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, They're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Here we go. Here we go.
Harris, the man in motion.
79 Broncos. Huh.
Back to the air one more time. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
They'll begin here on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.